Make a date with Reverend Dr. Ebenezer Markwei at 6 a.m. from Monday to Saturday on Graphic Online via Facebook and YouTube as he expounds on matters of faith. Graphic Online, truth and accuracy every day.
This is Reverend Dr. Ebenezer Markwei of Living Streams International, bringing you matters of faith with Graphic Online. And this morning, I'd like to capture my thoughts with my words, Mommy's eyes. Yeah, my mom's eyes. You know, before I do, let me give you the background to this a little bit. In Genesis chapter 18, verse 19, God made a statement regarding Abraham. He said, "For I know Abraham, and that he will command his children, and he will command them." Then he said, in the way they will go. We'll come to those things, but he will command them. That word, command, the Hebrew word that was used was chavar. And it is, number one, he will constitute his children. That is, he will set them in order. And then the next word was, he will send them. He will send them into the future. That means Abraham is going to enable his children in such a way that they would not just be relevant today, but they'll be relevant tomorrow in terms of discipline and morality. So what he was saying is, I know Abraham and the way he's going to bring them up. And that comes to my topic, Mommy's eyes. I remember when we were very, very young, we went to a party. Somebody did a wedding and went to the wedding party, the wedding lunch on that Sunday. And at the lunch, my mom prepared the lunch and everything. Then somebody made a statement. And that statement that person made, as if, hey, all these people who are here are scroungers. People, or is it scroungers or scrounge? Whatever it is. They've come to like beggars who are coming to beg for food and all those things. Now, my mother heard that statement, and she was very unhappy with it. Now, here's the interesting thing. She did the cooking. She did everything. But that statement that person made, my mom didn't show any reaction or the. It was not time to say. My mother just looked at us. And my mother just, with her eye, it's like she'll look at you and she'll nod her head. She'll look at you and she'll nod towards the gate. She'll look at you, nod her head towards the gate, or posture her head towards the gate. And as if by magic, all her children, all of us got up one by one by one. And we just said, oh, we're going home. And people were, oh, why? Won't you stay? And then we all unanimously said, oh, we're full. We don't know the reason why my mom looked at us sternly and then positioned her head sideways like that, like, let's get out of here. But you know one thing? Later on we understood what it is. Mommy's eyes. She's trained us in such a way that when you're doing something and she takes a look at you, that look is enough to tell you, stop it. Because then for sure, if you don't, when you get home, oh boy, Judgment Day is going to visit you. But she had trained us in such a way that she would just look at us with her eye, and she wouldn't say much, but the eye speaks volume. She has sent us into our future with a level of discipline. She sent us into the future with a level of discipline. Said that, what she has done is she's told you that don't covet, even if you are hungry, you get it, your dignity is more important than your belly. And she had taught us to understand these basics. So for my mom and her, just her eyes will speak volumes. The Bible said God was saying about Abraham, I know Abraham. He will command his children, and not just command them, he's going to send them forth into the future. He's going to send them forth into the future with principles. They're going to be principled children. They're going to be children who are principled. They're not going to be by heart. They're not going to come to a place to put him in shame. That's exactly what he said. I know Abraham, and I know he'll command his children. I know he's going to first set them up in order, and then just send them up. He's going to send them forward into their future with principles. Those children are going to grow up with ethics. Those children are going to be ethical. Those children are going to know what is wrong and what is right. And it's a very powerful lesson. It's a very powerful lesson. God is saying, Abraham has the capacity. I can trust him. And I'm going to trust him with this because this is what I know he will do. You know, Proverbs 22, verse 6 says something. It says, train up a child in the way he should go. And when he grows up, they're not going to depart from it. Well, there's more to come on this. So, in the meantime, see you later.